Yo, what's up, you tier 90 chads? Welcome back, and today we got really good news regarding Modern Warfare's Battle Royale. We got like literally everything leaked at this point, and I'm gonna be going through every single thing you need to know regarding Warzone Battle Royale gameplay and what you can expect. But I want to light this candle real quick because what we're hearing, the gaming revolution has been done absolutely dirty, guys. I will leave a timestamp below if you really don't care about it, but you gotta understand, this is the man. I want to just take this time to clap it up, because if it wasn't for this man, we wouldn't know anything. And Mr. Bobman, tell us, what do you see? Thank you, SkizzleX, but it has been a disastrous night to say the least. And ever since the gaming revolution took an oath that he will tell and keep the community in the loops, that had Activision's attention, Skizzle. I don't think you understand. And Activision escalated things further. They lubed him up. They send this man's Twitter to Twitter heaven, Skizzle, and people on the streets are crying. It's pretty sad around here. I don't think you understand, because Activision is not only deleting the information he was posting, but they're deleting his memes, deleting the memes. This looks like a planet. I mean, they are sending special Valentine's Day chocolate to these YouTubers, and this man was sent to Twitter heaven. This is a disaster, and we do not know what the gaming revolution next move will be, but as soon as we hear, maybe he's gonna take revenge, I'm not sure, but as soon as we hear anything about it, I'll let you know, Skizzle. But as of right now, I really can't take it. I can't take it! Back to you. Hey, thank you, Mr. Bobman, for telling us the news. We really appreciate the news, and I'm telling you, man, this sounds like a horror story. And as always, here I do Call of Duty and gaming news. If a stud muffin like you is into that, subscribe. But first of all, I want to talk about this one. We are hearing about different rarities items, and this is something that we've actually seen from the gaming revolution video. One in the chat if you have already seen the gameplay of Battle Royale 2 if you have not. But here's the thing, the leak says that we're gonna have different rarities items. We're gonna have white, green, blue, purple, and gold, similar to Fortnite, right? And we have seen the green MP7, and I'm assuming that every single one of them is gonna have different profiles. Maybe the white one is gonna be decent, it's gonna be a normal one. Green one might have a higher damage ratio, but gold, that's gonna be the real god tier. So maybe that's what's up. And in terms of the map size, we're hearing that it's gonna be almost 3 times bigger than Blackhead. And you know, it kind of makes sense, because we're now hearing that it's gonna have 200 players in total. And I mean, damn, because a couple of months ago we heard that it's gonna have 150 players. Some leaks said that it's gonna have 175, because Activision, they were not sure, they were testing it out. But now by the looks of it, it's really gonna have 200 players. I mean, I got a photographic evidence in front of my eyes. I have it on my desktop, which I definitely cannot put it on the screen, but a lot of stud muffins, what else can I say, were able to glitch their way through. They were able to play, they were able to take screenshot, put it on the Twitters, and I have seen it. So it is confirmed that it's gonna have 200 players. And honestly, like, nobody's glitching, it's just that the game is glitching and they're sending people into the Battle Royale, and Activision's getting their schlongs involved. I mean, I understand it, they're trying to protect their property, I get it, but we're gonna have 200 players. And in terms of the armor system, I think this is really gonna wrestle a lot of jimmies, because I do know for the fact that during blackout days when it was fresh, literally like everyone started complaining about the armor system because it was really OP. So I'm not sure how this is gonna work, because we got 2 different armor systems. The first one is helmet, and not only the helmet, we got different kind of vest, and they got different levels to them. I mean, I'm gonna put the helmet on your screen, I'm just gonna put text on your screen, right? But it has different levels. Yeah, they kind of nailed it, level 1 1 1, but the level 3 one will reduce headshot damage by 30, and it will also reduce the effect of flash and concussion. So it's gonna be like a tac mask, right? Level 2 will reduce the headshot damage by 30 as well, but no tac mask. And the third one will reduce the headshot damage by 15. And in terms of the vest, we got level 1 2 and 3. The first one will absorb 50 damage, the second one 150, the third one will absorb 150 damage as well, but it will increase the healing time usage by 25. So I'm assuming 25% faster. I think people will complain about it, and they will definitely nerf this one out. We're also gonna have perks in this one, but we're not sure how they're gonna work. Are they gonna be similar to Blackout? Most likely yes, where you're gonna go around, loot the area, you're gonna be given perks, and you can hold X down or square down if you play on the Sony ponies, and you can activate the perks. And in terms of the sleight of hand, that will reload your weapons 50% faster than normal. And we're also gonna have armorer perk, and when you use armor plates, it's gonna be 20% faster, and they will supply 10% more armor. So I don't know, man, armor system and the armorer perk, that's gonna be a disaster. And speaking of the armor system, because here's the thing, we have the supply station in this mode as well, and it's kind of really sus because you're gonna be able to buy equipments from supply station, and there we have the armor plate bundle, and it only costs 1500 points, everybody. So this is gonna be on the low tier. So once you buy that, you got the armorer perk, and you also got the level 3 helmet, level 3 vest. I mean, you're gonna be a superstar on this battle royale, and I'm kind of pumped, but I do know that a lot of people will definitely complain about it. We also got the gas mask, which is definitely gonna, let's be real, gonna give you longevity, and you're gonna last longer. We're gonna have precision airstrike, shield turret, cluster strike, munition box, dropkit marker, and also UAV. And that right there is actually sus because we do have streaks, and that's separate from the supply station. And are we really gonna hear like enemy UAV online constantly? I am not sure, because a lot of people are paranoid about this one, and even Spiro, he's like a full-blown Fortnite, or I should say Blackout battle royale, let's say, stud muffin out there. Even he's paranoid about this one, and I get it, like you stud muffins might be paranoid about this one as well, because once you call in the UAV, is it gonna be a disaster where, let's say, you got like 100 people alive on the map? Are you gonna be able to know everyone's location? If yes, that's really gonna be a disaster. But if you don't, then I personally am assuming that it's gonna be similar to the sensor dart from Blackout, where you get it, you know, you can collect it, but in Modern Warfare's Battle Royale, you're gonna be able to purchase, and once you have it, you can call it in. It's just gonna be UAV, but on a smaller radius, similar to how Sensor Dart was. That's kind of like what I'm assuming, but this is kind of sus though, because we also have the Killstreak Leaks, and it says that the kill streaks are gonna be activated using the lethal and tactical buttons, and it just says Juggernauts here, and it will not be able to pick up loot, so that's a streak. And it also says UAV satellite trucks must be charged before scanning an area, and once they are used, they will remain on cooldown for some time before coming back online. So you see what I'm saying? So we got UAV satellite trucks, we also got UAV that you can buy. I'm not sure, so this sounds like a horror story, but I still am pumped, and I'm pretty sure like if it's really too OP, people are gonna complain and they will nerf it. We're also gonna have missions in this one, and that's kind of like what I'm pumped for, because it kind of gives me that GTA vibe, because we're not only just gonna have tracked missions, we're gonna have timed runs where I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like speed runs. We got domination, where you're gonna be able to capture different like domination flags, but we're also gonna have the bounty system where you can actually put bounty. I mean, that's kind of like what I'm getting out of this one. Maybe it's gonna be a little bit different, but what I'm getting out of this one is that you're gonna be able to put bounties on people, and you're gonna be able to go GTA Online on everybody. I'm really excited for that one. And we're also surely gonna have plunder, but plunder is a little bit like a disaster in terms of explanation. Obviously it's not a disaster, it's like really good, but it had different description a year ago, and now it's constantly changing, and I'm pretty sure once we have Battle Royale, it's really gonna change. But essentially it's like the in-game currency. You get it by eliminating other people, and I'm pretty sure there will be like paper lying around, because that's what it is. It's Benji's, right? It's in-game cash, and you're gonna be able to loot it from other people. You're gonna be able to get it by eliminating other people, and you're gonna be able to use this, and you will be able to convert it into XP by depositing into ATM machines located throughout the game. So that will give you more XP. You will be able to rank up faster, and previously it did say that you're gonna be able to use this and buy microtransactions in the game. Is it gonna still be in the game? I really have no idea, but that's what the leak said initially, and now they are not saying that, so I really have no idea. And we're also gonna have the heaven system in this mode, where once you are down, you're gonna be sent into another dimension, and that another dimension is gonna be Gulag. That's where you're gonna be able to 1v1. And if you win, you're gonna be sent back to planet Earth, aka the Battle Royale mode, and you're gonna be able to play again, but you're only gonna be given one shot, only one chance. And if you lose, and that's where I'm gonna assume, because we know that we're gonna be able to spectate and bet plunder on other people who are gonna be fighting inside the Gulag, you know, the 1v1. So you're gonna be able to bet, and that's like wager matches kind of thing from Black Ops 1. So you're gonna be able to spectate other people, bet your plunder, and if the guy you betted your plunder on wins, well, you will get extra moolah and you can absolutely use it for XP, and hopefully you can buy microtransactions with it. That would be really good, because in-game gambling, I mean, the game is gonna be free, so I'm excited for it. But if it's like really egregious, if it's like really out there, well, we're gonna hear horror stories and people will complain. So we're gonna have a lot of videos on it, so definitely turn notifications on. But at this very point in time, I am really excited for it, because if they nail this one down, it's really gonna be amazing, right? We're also gonna have last stand in this one, and a lot of people are saying you're gonna be able to use your secondary weapon, and that sounds like a horror story. Like, for example, you go down, because normally in a battle royale game, when you go down, you do not have secondary, right? That's why like nobody tried to finish someone when they are on the ground. They wait, they scout the area. If they find someone else, their teammate, their partner, they want to take them down before they take the person who's just walking around or, you know, crawling. But I'm not sure like if they're gonna have the secondary or not. It says last stand, so maybe they're gonna have it, but I really doubt that one. Let me know what your stud muffin mind says in the comments below. We're also gonna have friendly fire punish limit, and that is set to 2. And that sounds like a disaster, because knowing my friends, yo, and knowing me, like, you cannot trust me. I'm probably gonna take my homies down. And it gives you 2 options, or 2, the limit is 2 basically, so you can actually take your homies down 2 times before I think it will kick you out of the game. So you got the limit 2. I think they're gonna have like a realism version of the battle royale where friendly fire will be enabled, but in the normal one it's probably not gonna be enabled. So that's like what I think. And we're also gonna have different points of interest, and in that one we got bank, fire station, gas station, the G store, I really cannot say this word, pharmacy, and the popo station, and each one of them is gonna play a different role. That's kind of like what I'm getting from this one. It is not confirmed, so don't let your dogs out. But the bank, that is already confirmed that you're gonna be able to take your plunder there, and that's where you're gonna meet all the Activision employees. Once you actually go to the bank, the alarm will go off telling other people that, hey, look, Activision employees in the lounges, get money. Fire station, I'm assuming that's where we're gonna have armor, maybe tac mask. But we also have the gas station. That's where maybe you're gonna be able to refill, maybe you're gonna be able to get the gas mask. We also have the G store. That's where you're gonna be able to get all the big G's and all that good. Pharmacy, so maybe that's where you're gonna be able to find a lot of 300 health packs, maybe 150 health packs. You get the idea. The popo station, I'm assuming that's where you're gonna be able to find like vests and all the armor. In terms of the zones, we got airfield, boneyard, dam, downtown, gulag. I will just say Haas. I don't want to say the whole word because we're on YouTube. Layover, lumber, overgrown, port, quarry, storage town, super center, train yard, and TV station. And in terms of Fortnite, I was talking about it earlier because according to experts, I mean, I'm a non-Fortnite player. According to experts, Fortnite is gonna have a new season, and that's due for the 20th. And knowing Activision, I mean, knowing literally anybody, like, that's like marketing 101. And we know that it's gonna be free to play, so they're absolutely gonna compete with that mofo, and they want this out so they can make extra money, extra cash on the side. It's basically Call of Duty Mobile at this point, but for console. And I'm pumped for it, but I really think that it's gonna be coming out after Fortnite, the new Fortnite season. And I've been seeing this go around. It's not confirmed, but I've seen other people say that it's gonna be coming out on the 21st because they are seeing 2102 in the game. Take that as a rumor for now, because I know that there has been some in-game teasers that have been saying that February 15th. So I have no idea in terms of the release date. Let me know what you think. Check out our video on the screen, like and subscribe, and as always, don't check your doors, keep your dogs in, don't drink G Fuel, drink water, you already know, and I will see you in the next one. Young out.